Hello Leo, I'm doing a quick tap into your current energy. Current energy is the High Priestess and the Page of Pentacles. What you might not be aware of is the World, and then future orientation or advice for the reading, you have the Six of Pentacles. So the High Priestess talks about really connecting with our intuition to be clear about what is the best path moving forward for us, and it's paired for you with the Page of Pentacles. So there are new opportunities in your kind of work life, and in your abundance world, in the space of how you bring in abundance into your life. And you might be getting a lot of different opportunities coming to you. And the High Priestess, busy like leading up to this, talks about being really clear about what you're going to choose, not from a space of overthinking it, but from a space of really grounding into your intuition and going, okay, I might be offered these different opportunities. It could also be in a love space as well. And I'm going to really connect with my intuition to figure out what is the best opportunity for me from the space of greatest alignment. What you might not be aware of, you're coming to the end of a cycle. So the World is what happens when we've learned our lessons. We've gone through all of these cycles of learning and experience, and you're coming to the end of that and you're starting a fresh new cycle. And that's why it's really important to connect with your intuition to understand, yes, there'll be new opportunities, but which ones align with you the most? Which ones light you up the most? Which are the ones that are going to move you forward with the most speed and feel the best for you going into this new cycle? Your advice for this reading and your future orientation is the Six of Pentacles, which is to balance giving and receiving. Often it can be difficult when you are a generous person. You want to give a lot, right? You want to give the most of yourself, which is the most beautiful thing, is that you want to share your energy, share your love, and share your passion. But then what that can happen is it can leave us feeling depleted. And so the most important thing right now is also to be able to receive. This is saying, yes, give, yes, be generous, but also open up the channels for receiving love, energy, abundance, because that creates a cycle and it helps us feel like we're connected into energy that comes our way so we can be even more generous. Being able to receive makes us an even more generous giver, right? So this talks about being really open to your sense of balance when it comes to giving and receiving. I really do feel at the moment being open to receiving gifts and being open to receiving divine assistance when it comes to these new opportunities that are leading you into a new cycle. There are ways that the universe is trying to conspire to help you, to move you forward. Be really open to listening for those ways.